It's Fox time, everybody. First time I get to say that this year. Hello. Hi. How's it going, everyone? Happy New Year. It has been a minute since I've last streamed. I was going to stream last week, but then I got hit with a cold. Isn't that just your favorite thing? Just getting hit with a cold when you're planning to do something. It sucked. It really sucked. It wasn't, like, super bad. Where I was just stuck in bed all the time. But I still hated every moment of it. And I'm still not fully recovered, but I'm recovered enough. Just be glad you can't actually hear me. Anyway, hello Anthony. Hello Aegis. Welcome the both of you. You two are always here. You're always here. I'm glad for that. So I didn't really have a definite plan for what I wanted to do today. Other than like talk about the last year. You try to be, I know. So. You know, I'm willing to just talk about anything. Like we can just talk about my talk about my journey as a streamer. Talk about all the stuff that came out last year, all the stuff that happened. Like there is quite a bit for us to unpack, isn't there? Now I don't know if we have time to unpack everything. The evolution of text to speech, yes. So one thing I thought about doing was showing you guys, like anyone who hasn't seen it, my very first live stream. I've thought about doing that. Because I want to suffer. Also, it just kind of shows like how much things have changed. Like back then, I was not nearly as confident as I am today. Plus, I had a completely different text-to-speech program. Like back then, I was not nearly as confident as I am today. Plus, I had a completely different text-to-speech program. Plus, I had a completely different text-to-speech program. Early content is always embarrassing true suffering. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would call it competent. Like, I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. But I would not call it competent at all, because I was incredibly nervous all the time. It was an interesting time. I didn't hate it. Well, I hate it now because I'm better than I was before. But you know, when I first did those streams, you know I did enjoy it, even if now I consider it subpar. I know you guys are gonna disagree, but you know. Oh no, my chat is broken. Why is my chat breaking? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it was hiccuping there. The chat on screen was fine. Oh hello, the full 180-hour Eldritch half-circle god. But as we all know, the Chia pet is the real god. Happy New Year. You got to go do some work. Have a good one. You know what? No, you have a good one. Text-to-speech is screwing up like usual. I do have some news regarding that. It is currently being fixed. It hasn't been applied yet, but you know they are working on it. New year, same tech issues exactly. Alright, where to begin? Where do I start? I'll start with the earliest thing from last year, January. So back then. There, okay. When I say back then, like your guy's year is way behind mine. I'm living in 2099 now. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So at the beginning of 2023, there were 2 games that came out right. First, you had one from Square Enix called Forspoken. If any of you guys don't know what that is, consider yourself lucky and also unlucky because I'm about to tell you. It was, if I recall, an game. Okay, text-to-speech isn't gonna pick that word up anyway. I just killed a game studio with my freaking mind. Okay, I'm getting off track anyway, so. It was like an open world game where you played as some girl that could use magic, right? Well, the main character of that game was super annoying. Like, he was not a good character. That meme that was just posted in the chat. That's not very far off from something she actually says. The game was also very ugly and apparently very bland. Now I never played it and I don't plan to. It also apparently required specifications on PC that don't exist. Could you imagine that your game is so unoptimized that it requires things that don't exist? It also legit killed the studio behind it. Yeah, if I recall they were planning to support the game for a while, but Square Enix was like no. You don't understand how it got funded. Well, it probably looked very different in development than it did like in the later stages. And nothing of value was lost. Who was the studio who made it? Luminous Productions, okay. They only have 2 games. No, I'm not even joking. Like, they only have 2 games. Do you guys want to guess what that other game is? It's an entry to a long-running series that is a bit divisive. No, it wasn't a budget title. It was Final Fantasy 15. I'm not even joking. Those are the only 2 games that they've apparently ever made. That's their legacy. Their legacy is Final Fantasy 15 and Forspoken. Hello, Mordred, welcome. I was just talking about the studio behind Forspoken. Anyway, I brought it up because literally 2 days after that game came out, Hi-Fi Rush came out. That game came out of nowhere. There was no advertising for it at all. They just released it. You feel kind of bad for them. The last game they ever made was Forspoken, and it was apparently the second game they ever made. No, but Hi-Fi Rush came out and it was actually massive. It was #1 on Steam for a little bit, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. For a while, it was the best seller, okay. All the advertising for the game was basically word of mouth. And it worked. It was kind of reminiscent of the early 2000s. Both in its marketing and, you know. I'm trying to think of the word, just the general feeling of the game. It wasn't the best seller that belonged to Starfield pre-orders. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry, every time I hear Starfield, I think of a certain video. From a certain actor. Starfield sucks, so it doesn't count. I mean, if that's how you want to look at it. I don't know. I never played it, but I haven't heard anything good about it. Starfield is horrible and you compare that to like Hi-Fi Rush. Both are published by Bethesda. Huh. People didn't learn from No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk, yeah. Hello Tenshi Sleep Field, yeah. Hold on, I wanna show you guys that video I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I would get destroyed or something for it, but I want to show it. And I'm gonna hope that the audio doesn't immediately play. I don't know which one it is. Twitter changed the media display. So I don't know which one it is based on that alone. Hold on, let me turn the music off and then mute the audio so I can figure it out. Also, I know I'm delayed. Welcome 10. It's good to have you here. I found it. Okay, I found it. I need to make sure that this is set up right. Okay, it looks like it. So for anyone who doesn't know. This guy plays the main character of Final Fantasy XVI and he does a bunch of videos like this. This is relevant to the Starfield conversation, I swear.
Wowee, look at that field of stars. For wowza! He's a big boy, she's a chunker. Oh, what a whopper, what a planet. Hey, that's a nice starfield. What's a starfield? It's, well, the thing about that starfield, me, yeah, I'd ride spaceships. Who the fuck am I? Starfield. I'm a fucking starfield. Don't look at me like that. I'm a big boy.
Clive Ben, this is YouTube. You can't say the F word. You can't say that. You're supposed to say shock or YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I'll fucking do it. I've been, traveling Starfield. All over the place, non-stop. Which planet haven't I been to? Whoa, don't shoot. Ow, don't. Ow. Okay, fine, arrest me. Don't arrest me. I fucking dare you to arrest me. Okay, joke's on me. Starfield. Wow.
I feel that is an accurate summary of the entire game. He does a lot of dumb videos like that. It is very funny. Just watch what dumb stuff he comes up with. What else came out last year? I think the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Which I don't know why with those games, whenever they release DLC, they're just like, hey, the final part is just another game. Future Redeemed was incredible. It was very fun. And then you had Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't finished that game, but I actually do enjoy it more than Breath of the Wild. Like, yeah, Breath of the Wild was fun when I played it, but you can't make a giant wooden falcon that shoots missiles. I'm sure someone out there did that. He really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3 and Star Rail. Oh yeah, Star Rail did come out last year, didn't it? I actually forgot that, like maybe I'm just used to it existing, that I forgot it came out last year. People made some really creative stuff in Tears of the Kingdom. They really did. If I had to list my favorite games from last year, and they don't have to strictly be from last year. Hi-Fi Rush is number 1. Like that's no question. After that I would say Armored Core 6. I didn't really think I would enjoy that game that much, but a friend got it for me. A friend got it for me and I just fell in love with it. Another game that was a surprise hit with me was Lies of P. Anyway. Monster Hunter has a Rage Shadow Legends collab. I'm going to ignore that. That's going to do horribly to my mental health. Only other game you played was Fate Samurai Remnant. I actually really enjoyed that game. That would probably be my number 4. Another game I actually played last year that technically isn't from last year. Metal Gear Solid 1. So I actually have a bit of a story with that one. When I first started playing it, I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it because and I know some people might disagree with me, but it has aged a little bit. It very much shows that it was a PlayStation 1 game at times. Which that's not inherently a bad thing. But at the same time, it's just kinda. It kind of shows some of the clunkiness. That said, later on I did start to enjoy it, especially the story. Well, to be fair, I enjoyed the story the entire way. Also, for in case you guys didn't know, and just so you're aware, I did go through the briefing before actually starting the game. I did start Metal Gear Solid 2. I haven't finished it yet. I just got to the big shell. And like the moment that I started playing, I was like, oh my god, this feels so much better. You got ending A and Near a Tomato got caught up with Judgment and Yakuza 7. You also been reading Witch on the Holy Night. I need to finish that. I actually have it on my Switch, like I got it when it released. And I need to finish it. Metal Gear Solid is one of your favorites. It's kind of becoming a favorite of mine too, aside from, you know, Metal Gear Rising. Speaking of Metal Gear Rising, maybe it's time that I subject myself to my own pain. What do you guys think? Should I watch my very first stream? Should I do that and just feel incredibly cringed? I want to hear your thoughts. Vote now on your phones. You think I should watch parts until I can't handle it anymore. I mean, I could just take this 2-hour stream and expand it into 5 hours. Save it for the 1-year anniversary. Send a text to vote. That is a good idea though, to just save it for the anniversary. What? What else happened that year? I mean, that's when I started streaming. We already been over that. Actually, hold on. Okay, we're not going to watch the stream, but I do want to pull it up because I want to show how much things have changed. Six-year anniversary for FGO English and Kanyanskaya released. I actually have her. She's really good. No, that's editing. I want to pull up the live stream. Can I up the quality please? Okay, no, it's just plain terrible, all right. Actually, what am I doing? I can have the music going, can't I? That's a thing I can do. I don't need it muted. Okay, this is a terrible shot, but... Look at this. This was my very first stream and... It's something I can tell you that much. So there's a lot to unpack here. For one, the layout here was not custom made by me. And in case you didn't know, my layout was made by me, the one you currently see. But This someone else made it, and I do have a special thanks to them in the description. I still think they did a very good job. Like, I'm very thankful that they did this. But it's very different from what you see now. In regards to like the pattern though in the background. I actually made that and they just used it. They really didn't have to. Like, I was fine with it not being included, but they did it anyway. Keep in mind this was before I had a proper pixel art program. The Pixar icons are cute. They are. I still have them. Like, I have them somewhere. I also had a different logo. The logo you guys see now I also made. I also had a very different text-to-speech program back then. The one I have now is much better. Also released Fontaine, and it has one of the best stories in gaming history. I am so behind in that game. I am so behind. I am in the Japan place. I am several updates behind. I don't know. I just have a hard time finding the motivation to play it. Mainly because like I need to do the chasm first. I need to do the chasm because one of the characters I use requires materials from there. You haven't played in a long time. Okay, This may come as a shock, but recently I have obtained the mystical box from the wizard Sony. And I decided to install the game on there and not have it on my PC because it takes up so much space. And oh my god. It fun it runs. I'm tripping over my own words. It runs so much better than the PS4 version. The box with no games. I mean, that's kind of true, but like, the system itself isn't bad. Like, it is a solid system, it just barely has any exclusives. It's also how I'm going to be able to bring Final Fantasy XVI to you guys. Is a PlayStation 4 emulator. Kind of, but I do appreciate that it has backwards compatibility. I have a lot of PS4 games. So it does make me happy that, you know, I'm still able to play them. I would say that the PS5 is really good if you didn't have a PS4. It's a PS4 emulator because it only has one game, yes, and that one game is Astro's Playroom. I don't see a lot of people mention this, but the PS5 actually comes packaged with a game. It's very short, but it's like a tech demo. Basically you play is like a little robot gathering a bunch of memorabilia of all the other PlayStations. Like you would get the PlayStation 1 stuff, the PlayStation 2 stuff. Like every chain of levels was dedicated to a console. Reminds you of that Steam Deck tutorial game that's a Portal spin-off. I kind of like it when consoles do that, right? Like the Wii had Wii Sports. That's kind of like my standard for good packaged-in games. As you can tell, I have very high standards. One game I did play on the PS5 now that I have it was Spider-Man 2. My PS5 came packaged with it. And yeah, I enjoyed the first game and the one that came after that. I wish I could say the same for the second one. Gameplay-wise it's the best, but story-wise I don't really like it that much. The game had too much budget. I actually heard about that. What else have I played on it so far? I've played Catherine Full Body. Also, hi mom, please do not look up what that game is. You're not gonna like what you see. Just assume it's me being weird and move on with life. I'm sure you've had to do that a lot. Of course I mentioned the Pinocchio game. That game surprised me. When I first saw it, I was like, it looks okay, cause the more I saw of it, I was like, if text-to-speech is done, the more I saw of it, I was like, wait, this is actually kind of cool. Catherine Full Body is clearly a nice and wholesome game about marriage counseling. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Pinocchio Souls game. It was a very surprising thing to me, but it's really well made. Oh, hello. Send. I'm sorry, text-to-speech is like this. Is that Morgana? That's a Morgana profile picture, isn't it? Wait, I want to see. No, it's a shark boy. I think I've seen that shark boy before. Anyway, welcome. Hi. I don't know why, my mind thought, oh yeah, that's the cat from Persona 5. That's a Persona 5 reference. I hate myself right now. Okay, show of hands, who is excited for Persona 3 Reload? Can't escape Persona 5. I really want to. Okay, no, stop it. No. What have I done? I'm so sorry. You've never played a Persona game. Well, I am so sorry that I am doing this to you. You hope Persona 3 Reload is gonna be good. I already know how you feel about the game. I'm very much looking forward to it. Persona 3 is probably one of my favorite games. I've only played the portable version. Because, I mean, I can't really get a copy of the PS2 version. The voice broke for a moment. Anyway. Mordred. Yes, but actually no. There's a store near you that sells sealed copies of Persona 3 FES. Can I have one? You know, that's what you should ask your viewers. Hey, could you send me this thing? Oh my god. Your mind is made up and you cannot change it. Okay, watch me play Persona 3 Reload and see how you feel. As I was saying before, Persona 3 is one of my favorite games. And I very much look forward to playing what's essentially a prettier version of it. Yeah. This is why you should play SMT. I'm going to do that eventually too. And I'm going to do it right. I'm going to play the only Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Okay, now I have to show you guys another video. This is just gonna become the entire stream. I just keep being like, hey, wait, there's another video I wanna show you guys. It is what you're thinking of. It is what you're thinking of. So this is real. This was a real advertisement on TV. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see this. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Horrible, Edith. Just horrible.
What is it, Harry?
Oh, our healthcare costs have gone up. Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again. High property taxes, overpriced prescription medications. Where was Kingdom Hearts 2 during Hurricane Katrina, eh? Oh, I wish there was something we could do about it.
Harry, there is.
Really?
For the cost of sending an email, we can vote for Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
But that's so much.
Oh, but it's worth it. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne would never take advantage of our innate gullibility.
Ooh, that's good news. Thank you, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. Now get me my supper, woman. Don't make me use the belt.
This was real. This was very real. I think the story behind it was that both were at an awards show and Kingdom Hearts 2 just smoked SMT3. So they just made that for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just really funny for some reason. The way the lady says SMT always makes you crack up. I wish text-to-speech could mimic it. You didn't vote for Kingdom Hearts 2. Why are you guys going E? What are you guys doing? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need water? Text-to-speech, said E, oh my god. The next entry of the SMT series, SMT. The E stands for The E stands for EA Sports. Apparently. Okay, something I want to do before we start wrapping things up is I want to show the artwork that I made for the thumbnail. You know, assuming my files will load. So, I spent last making this entire thing. Maybe it would be better if I just loaded in the picture instead of just capturing my screen. That I'm working on it. Everyone don't worry about it. I know you're not complaining, but just. I am. I cannot speak. Oh God, it's massive. I made this thing way too big. I'm having to like. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to. Where is it? No, that's not what I want. Where the hell is it? There we go. Okay, there we go. So I made this to like cover all the like different things that happened over the year. Like all the different stuff that we did, like Metal Gear Rising, we have both Raiden and Sam there. We have BB staring into your guys' souls. She's certain that you like it for some reason. Of course you also have Sora. There you have Chai. Virgil is there. He took 3 because it's the most powerful number. BB wants to escape the street. She wants to escape the screen as well. She's always staring. It's just her job. Of course, you also have a rat Halos poking his head out of the zero. Then of course, my wife is there as well. I had to include her. And also, there's the Mama Fox. She's here too. There's text-to-speech. This is very silly, but I'm glad I drew it. It makes me happy. And I hope it makes you guys happy too. We can never forget text-to-speech, the original one as well. May it rest in peace. Okay, my music is being weird. That is fine. God bless text-to-speech. With all that said, we are approaching the end for what I had planned today. I just want to. I just want to say something really quick. From my very first year. of streaming on YouTube and in general. I had a lot of fun. It was probably the most fun year I've had in a long time. And it's purely because of you guys. Because you guys for some reason want to watch is this stupid fox. And I'm not actually a fox. I swear I'm not actually a fox. Don't believe what the internet tells you. That stupid box inside of a box. That I am. So I want to thank you guys for joining me over the past year, and I hope you guys will stick with me throughout this year as well. I'm not quitting. Not now. Not while I'm enjoying this. Not while I am having the time of my life. Here's to my continued success. Thank you. Now there's one thing I wanted to do. That might get me killed. I might get killed by YouTube for this. But I very much want to do this. I can't tell you why, but before I do, I'm going to say this is the end of the stream, everyone. It was fun to just talk about the last year, all the different stuff that happened in it, and also just watch dumb videos. Text-to-speech machine broke. Oh no, there we go. Anyway, I need to tell Clive Final Fantasy that he can't swear on YouTube. That's not allowed. No, but this was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys had fun just reminiscing over the past year as well. Thank you guys for joining me today. And I got one more thing for you, so don't tune out just yet. Thank you guys for joining me today. And as always, stay foxy. Alright. Goodbye, Aegis. Goodbye, Anthony. Goodbye, Mordred. Also, goodbye to Cassan. Oh, I actually got it right. Yeah, I did it. Also, goodbye to 10i. I hope you're all doing well and I hope you all have a great day.